Wow, what a successful morning. Now our farmers know what the soil is lacking thanks to crop nuts for testing the soil. And they also know how to access some of the products that they would need for the soil thanks to Osho. Now, Kenya Highland Seeds just told them what kind of seeds they would need to have a very successful result. I think they're ready for planting.
Well, Jack, I wouldn't say they're ready yet. You've forgotten one key ingredient.
And what is that?
Water.
But water comes from the sky.
Are you serious? You need to tell me that you would leave all your farm investments in the hand of Mother Nature? No. We need to find a backup plan that we can help these farmers get water for their crops. And I think I know just the right person to help them do it. Miss Kenya, welcome to our farm. So good to have you.
Thank you.
So this is the pump.
Yep.
Explain to us what is so different about this farm. What is so special about this pump?
So this here is a sunflower pump. It's a solar irrigation pump. Now what makes it so special is it's designed for small-scale farming and use in remote areas. I'll quickly go through what makes it a bit different, right? So this panel you see here can be used for multiple purposes. It can power the pump for irrigation, and it can also be used for powering and charging small appliances, like your phone, which is perfect for people who live in remote areas. The pump also uses a very simple technology, easy to understand. That means it can be fixed out in the fields. Yeah.
And I think it's portable, right? I think you should mention
yes,
that
quite. Yeah, you see, from the cage you see here, one farmer can just hold there, get an assistant, and can move it around, can lend it to the neighbor, get some more cash, that sort of thing, yeah.
So, for my farmers, how much would this cost?
So for the panel and the pump, it goes for 65,000 shillings. Now, I know that's a bit of an investment for small-scale farmers, but for a typical farmer, they use about 2,000 shillings a week, depending on how intensely they're irrigating their crops. This means that in 9 months, they will already have paid back for this pump.
Oh, true.
So it's just the initial cost that's a bit high, but eventually with no recurring costs, the farmer just has free energy.
Yeah, so it's a large investment at first, but it will save the farmers a lot later on since it's using solar and all.
Exactly, and even when you think about the dry season, they'll be able to have more income because they can keep irrigating when it's quite dry as well.
Wow, incredible. I can't wait to share that with my farmers.
Hey guys, what's going on? How's everything going? So how are you all coping with all this information that you're getting from our experts?
That's nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, we are enjoying the lessons and some sort of knowledge that we are getting from them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What's up, guys? I'm just from talking to Kenya, who will be putting in water for you. And you know how important water is when it comes to, making your budget. So Kimathi will explain to you guys further on that.
Guys, the good news is, because of the solar-powered future pumps, there's no cost of electricity because it uses solar. But the most important thing that we need to know about this whole irrigating process and the pumps is that there will be the cost of water that you'll be pumping into for irrigation purposes. So there are a few decisions that you might just want to consider as you move forward with whatever decisions you make. Number one, what crop will you choose to plant? Because that will dictate how much water you therefore require, and therefore, in case it does not rain, how much water will you need to pump in for irrigation purposes. All right? That is number one. The other thing is, of course, all these things have to go into your budgets. Remember the budgets we're talking about? This cost of water will have to be factored in that budget under the line of costs and expenses. Okay?
Yeah.
All right? Any question?
But I thought with the rainy season we don't need the irrigation.
Great. Thank you. That's very good. Can you imagine if all Kenyans were planting around the rainy season? Not many Kenyans actually plan off-season. Everyone thinks, okay, let's wait for the rain around March, and then after the rainy season, or it doesn't rain, oops, it didn't work out. Okay? So we cannot all plan around the rain. And we cannot subject our planting and our planning as farmers at the mercies of Mother Nature. Okay?
Kimathi went on to explain that if you plant in the dry season, not many other people will be planting. So, when it comes time to harvest, there will not be much competition at the market and you can fetch a good price for your produce. He also suggested that the farmers share the cost of the sunflower pump and piping between them. This is a brilliant idea. That's the benefit of having neighbors who farm. You can share expenses and reduce costs.
So, thank you very much, guys. I really have enjoyed myself. Hope you guys enjoy yourselves.
All right,
We walk you to the gate.
cool. So, yeah, all right. Now, that's all the time we have for this week, but we have put together all the lessons that we have learned on the website below so that you can go on with your own kind of farm education. So, next week, we'll be talking livestock and Coopers will be here. We'll also be talking chicken, so that means Ken Chick will be in the house. Until then, have a great week and please keep on fumigating. Man, what?